I'll be reacting to Dragon Quest: The Adventure of Dai, episode 46. I will from Crunchyroll's website, and I will be starting my reaction and from the minute and 41 second mark in 1-0 go. The extreme annihilation skull, Midora. I love that name. It sounds freaking epic. I always love when they show more of Meryl. Oh wait, I thought that was. Never mind, I mistook her for Meryl for a second. Of course, she wouldn't be there right now, though. Hell yeah! And about damn time too. You know what I like about this too? And yes, it wasn't only Dai's power that allowed it to happen too. There was also the efforts from Leonia too. So I kind of like that in a way. You know, about damn time she was actually gonna get some more training, because out of all the characters, he's been the most abrasive one. It's also nice to hear Crocodine's gonna go through some training too, though. I mean, they're bad. They ain't gonna sit still for more than maybe like a day or two at best. And plus, Dai and Hunkyo are built different. Yo, wait. Is she falling for Hunkyo? Oh! Or maybe I'm imagining. No. Yeah, no, she is falling for him, because she would only be noticing that if she's falling for him. He ain't wrong. And unfortunate as it is, Hunkyo and Dai aren't going to have the luxuries of being able to completely recover in order to save the world. Yep, she knows. They all know. You know, I could ship that, actually. I could definitely do that. Oh. I mean, the weapons are damaged. Are you... Oh! Actually, that's nice, because Alaka Dice instantly the one to be spreading the blame. I mean, the dude is a blacksmith. It actually wouldn't be outside the realm possibility that he can utilize a blade too, though. And he ain't wrong, because they always do say it ain't about the armor or the weapon, it's about the user. Duh! I mean, I understand that Hunkyo and Dai are recovering from injuries, but he's that good? I mean, the dude ain't human, so it ain't outside the realm of possibility. But I may be that good with the blade, though. Hell yeah! Actually, I wouldn't mind another training arc. Actually, I actually love it when this series does that. Kind of like the dynamic between Chia Crocodile with like their size differences too. I really wouldn't mind seeing a full episode focused on Chia and Crocodile bonding. I know they're not going to do that though, because this series usually breezes through training. But it'd be nice to see though. Makes sense. Kind of like how normal magic is also affected by the mentality of its user. But Lazar did get the job done, though. And the thing is, it just barely had her going through those changes. Who knows how much stronger the dude can get. Oh, yeah, that's a good point because they actually didn't utilize teamwork at the start of the series and the antagonist. Aside from that, maybe Pop could also try learning how to utilize support spells, potentially. I'm actually impressed he can still move, considering the state that his body's in. But it just shows you the tenacity. It's kind of scary to think that if Lazar would have mastered his abilities in a proficient way, he would have been able to cause a lot more damage. Of course, Paul can. Yeah. I mean, Paul can't do that yet. He might eventually, though. I don't know if Pop would be able to always win if he masters that. He'd probably be able to beat most opponents, but I'm pretty sure some of the top tier opponents like Vierne, Baron, and probably DAI, if he fully masters abilities, those would probably be the only ones that Pop wouldn't be able to touch in a combat standpoint. Yo, there's something I even is meant to say is scary. Wait, what? Okay, now I'm more hyped. Man, I was already excited. You know, it actually does make sense, though, considering they really manipulate. They can manipulate temperatures and all that. So it makes sense that it'd be the same in a weird way. Although I'd venture to guess it's not going to apply to anything. I'm pretty sure if Pop were to master that, there are going to be some exceptions where it's not going to be able to pull that off. That explains the title of the episode. Now the question is, because we've seen Pop utilize a lot of fire spells, but we haven't really seen him utilize a lot of ice spells in comparison. But who knows? Maybe Pop's going to be a natural. Hell yeah. Maybe he has to master the fire and ice magics first. Whoa! I'm assuming if he fails, then he'll die. I'm assuming he's going to try to force Pop in a situation where he has to cast a spell. Yep. I don't fucking feel that was going to be the case. Kind of reminds me of Hunter x Hunter where to open up the Nen abilities in Gon and Kyola, their Master Wing kind of forced their Nen to open up by hitting with the Blast of Nen Force. Kind of reminds me of that. Although I guess this probably does predate Hunter x Hunter, so I guess Hunter x Hunter probably got it from this series. I mean, I have to check the dates of when both the mangas came out. Oh, no, it's definitely predates Hunter x Hunter. Never mind. Okay, that thing looks like a combination of every single bit of magic by the coloring in the animation. Oh shit! But hey, though, it's Pop. It's time to shine to show up his conviction. If he's gonna want to actually help out Die, he's gonna have to pull it off, because if he won't, and then he's essentially doomed. So you know what? I kind of like this, how his hand is being forced figuratively. Refactor. I like that pose from him there. Nah, sticking a lot just for his. Yeah, exactly. He's pushing himself to the limit just to cast the spell and teach him. There's no way Pop can run away from that. Mm-mm. And you know what? This is what I love about Pop's mentor. He knows that Pop operates on stuff like this, and that's why he's utilizing the spell in that state. That's even more. Yeah. That's even more amazing characterization from the master there. Oh, snap. It actually reminds me of the Ultra Instinct aura that Goku was utilizing in the Tournament of Power arc when he's going up against Jiren. Kind of reminds me of that. Oh, damn, that looks good. Yo, this looks beautiful. You can definitely tell. No wonder why last week looked bad, because Soy was saving the budget for. You even like the surrounding area, like with the water lifting up, as if it was something from like Moses and the water lifting up, and then the destruction of the boulders. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Throughout the series, we always see Pop utilize his flame spells more than ice magic. Oh, fuck. Yeah, but I was thinking maybe they should have trained him in ice magic first, but I'm not going to blame them for doing this, because they don't have luxuries of time. At least it did not end up on that. I'd have been a bitch. Oh, man. Okay, at least they give an explanation as to why Leonia doesn't train him from a combat standpoint. I would have loved to have seen her have a training, though, but it's understandable. But damn, though, and the bitch they should know, she looks super buff, though, so definitely maintains her physical form impressively enough, though. Despite not being able to train like the others. But I like this. I wish more anime had explanations that or why certain characters can't train as much as they would like. Now that's damn good writing there. Oh, I don't think Crocodile has to apologize one bit, though. This actually might be good training for Chio, because he can probably up his strength by moving the chains. Damn, Moon look out freaking badass. I always love when characters look at freaking waterfalls. For some reason, it's always like doing this in anime, because they did it in Saint Seiya when you had Shiryu doing something similar when it comes to history. Yo, that slow-mo look beautiful. Now that looks gorgeous, especially with the sparkle effects. Damn. Biggest surprise is Pop was able to catch every single punch on the, and he was able to perceive the speed. Ooh. Okay, at least blood's not dripping. I'm gonna assume that in the manga there's probably blood. There was blood dripping from that arm. That's my guess. Because I know in this time stuff they're not allowed to have blood. Okay, pop it under control so he doesn't get punched. Damn it, Pop! Oh, he's a warm-blooded young buck. Damn it! He deserves that. Oh! Oh, I had a feeling even the line on Pop, he would have probably survived that. Pop is a powerful man. Hey, nice save. Because with that, at least man instantly forgets that our Pop was being a perv. He should only gaze for like a few seconds at best, just for health and safety purposes. Whew. Okay, he looks pretty damn cool in that shot. I just wonder how much time has passed with this training, though, because the series hasn't. Don't get me wrong. I like how they're showing training. Ooh. Okay, it looks like he's being tortured with the type of training he's doing. I mean, hey, it could be worse. At least blood's not coming out. Oh, damn! I hope that there weren't any animals, birds, creatures around that surrounding area. I'd feel sorry for them if there were any creatures. And I'm gonna blame him for calling Pop Kid. Oh, that's so damn sweet. Oh, so that's why I went with it. That's actually nice. I mean, yeah, he did, because even in the series, it mentioned how similar Pop is with his mentor. So I kind of like how they talk on that mini little bit of dialogue. The series had a few episodes ago, and it has larger ramifications this week. Honestly, Zaboria was doing it. Yo, Zaboria was doing his job. I'm not trying to be a dick, but Zaboria was okay. Like literally, I understand why Alec took the actions that he did, but Zaboria's plan was rock solid. I mean, he really was almost close to killing both Pop and Dai. I'd say that's praiseworthy if you ask me. Hadler's got a point. He'd be kind of a dick if he were to execute Zaboria. Whoa. I don't know that softness. No, I mean, he's repaying the favor towards someone that gave him a big favor, so. But you know, I kind of like this dynamic between Hadler and his underlings there. So he's already perceiving that is he talking about Baron? Oh, I like to see this motherfucker try to fuck. Oh shit! I thought Baron would have been fully recovered by now. Oh, okay. You know what? I take that back. No, I wouldn't like to see him try. I know seriously. I was under the impression that Baron was like completely recovered, restored with like full on vitality and all that nice stuff. I didn't think he's still recovering. Because at least after DAI fought Baron, it felt like DAI took in more damage than Baron did. I thought for a second Baron was just, I don't know, chilling out, relaxing, recovering, having like a little mini vacation before he does his Baron things. I guess I was wrong on that then. Wow. Well then, that actually adds a lot of tension into the series now because, shit, I have no idea what they're going to do with Baron. Because unlike DAI and Pop, he ain't one of the prominent characters in the series. Literally, his status of life and death instantly changed like that in a drop of a dot. I don't know why I said in a drop of a. I meant to say in the drop of a hat. I did not intend of making a pun at all. It just slipped out unconsciously from me. But I gotta say, episode was good. I'm actually gonna give it an 8 out of 10. A nice recovery from last week. All right, PV time. Dun, 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 dun. I always love that PV track. Carol Kingdom. I love the name of that. All right. The visuals look pretty decent. Not as good as 46. Wait. Final Battleground? Whoa. Because remember, seeing my live chat a few weeks ago that someone told me that when it comes to Dragon Quest, it's actually halfway into adapting the whole manga. So my guess is if it says Final Battleground, it means that someone important is they're gonna die, or there's gonna be some kind of like antagonist after King Bjorn. Then those are my guesses. Or the final conflicts in the last of multiple episodes is gonna be a super massive, epic final arc. I mean, it wouldn't be the first time a series has done that based off of manga. I remember like what the Naruto war arc was like. Felt like eternity, but I remember that arc being a freaking gargantuan when it first came out. So, I mean, by all means, I don't mind. Now, and saying that, here's my reason as to why I rate the episode straight up an 8 out of 10. For one, you get to see Pop and his master actually bond more. And I love that because their comedic dynamic is really one of the best dynamics in the series. Give and take. And let me explain why. For one, it was nice getting to see even like the most minor details actually find the reasoning as to why Pop became a mage in the first place. Because even though, yes, that isn't something we need to necessarily know to advance the plot, knowing it actually makes the bond between Pop and Avon a bit stronger because now we see that our boy had that much faith to actually make a major decision based off of the opinion and appraisal of Avon. And in addition to that, it makes sense when you really break it down because it has been mentioned multiple times that Pop and his teacher, they're both similar too, from a personality standpoint. So that's why I loved that writing bits in the episode. And that wasn't the only thing that I really liked. Like, something that I also really adored about the episode was just the fact that we're going to see everyone put in the work when it comes to training. We can see Mam try to train physically. We see Pop try to increases spell capabilities. I love that. We're seeing him actually get wounded and trying to master the spells. I like this, how the training isn't clean, smooth. You see our heroes go through pain. You see them go through some bruises. It ain't just, oh yeah, I'm going to do training. I'm going to do it easily. I'm not going to. No, we do see struggle. And I love that. Because in too many animes nowadays, especially modern ones, it's either training that's completely skipped over, or the training just feels completely insubstantial to the point where it's like, why should I even care about the training that's going on screen? Thankfully, this series never has that problem. Every single time we see a character train, it feels badass, it feels earned. So that's why I enjoyed the episode from a story standpoint and a character standpoint. Hell, even like how you see one of Leonia's subordinates actually start to get a crunch and kill, and you see the sister tease the fuck out of her. That's fucking adorable. Like, that's the type of thing that I love in the series too, because in seeing like the multiple different characters, it gives the series a lot more uniqueness. Getting to see more romance going around in the air. At least I love that romance in there. I don't know about Shaw, but for me, it always puts a smile to my face. And in addition to that, it's nice actually getting to see Chio do something. Even though, yes, Chio isn't exactly strengthening himself up, even seeing him do something as basic as assist Crocodile is still something. At least he's not being a burden this arc. So, gotta give it props for that. I love for a fact that in this episode also, Pop hasn't really mastered the spell, but he's getting better at utilizing it. I love that bit of progression. And to top it all off, I love how the stakes went higher the instantly we know that Kilverman is going to be tasked with killing Baron. And I cannot wait to see where that's going to lead to. So that's what the overall, the script was just incredible. I mean, honestly, there really wasn't anything I could have asked for from this episode. And it was just sheer greatness from start to finish. And as for other bits, animation quality was freaking good, especially when Pop was utilizing his spell. It looked fucking badass, if you ask me. And then aside from it looking badass, I gotta say, the voice performances are great. Art quality was really good. I love the music that was utilized this week. And that's why if I had to rate the episode, I gotta go with an 8 out of 10. But anyways, y'all, these are my thoughts on the episode. I would really love to hear your thoughts on how I feel about my reaction or the episode itself in the comment section below. Hope y'all rate the video, share it, comment, or subscribe, and I'll see y'all later if you come back for more. Bye-bye, everyone.